So Enrico, these are new for 2014.
Yeah, right, Rick. This is actually a bite indication system that I've been thinking about since a long time. This is the wind blade.
Yep.
Actually, I will explain you first of all why the name wind blade.
Fantastic.
You know, especially when you fish in big rivers, big lakes, quite often you have a lot of side wind.
Yes.
And with hangers and swingers, you can have a lot of side movement that can disturb your action and your bite detection actually.
Yeah.
So my idea was to have something that you can use in any situation and is not affected from the very strong side wind. Exactly. As you see, first of all, the shape of this is quite flat but wide. So this cut the wind really well. And because of the construction, I have one spare with me here. You see, this is made using all this aluminium section with a rubber side, with a rubber disc in the middle, and all is put together with two stainless steel springs inside.
So you've got two springs running all the way from top to bottom.
Exactly.
Okay.
So those springs are stiff enough to use this as a swinger. So you just open the screw here, and then it's totally free. Yeah. You see, you can use this as
So I can just show that on the here. On here.
Yeah, it's much better.
So with the screw open.
Exactly.
It just acts like a normal swinger.
It's just like a normal swinger, yes.
So if we lock the screw down,
then you have much more tension.
Yeah.
So this means in this setup you can fish in normal condition, margins, medium distance. You have a lot of wind, you're fishing really far away, you know, like long distance in the lake. Then what you can do, I just unclip. You just block the screw in this position, you see. And then because of the rubber disc and the two springs inside, you have a lot of tension on this way.
Okay, so it's almost pulling the line back.
Exactly, as you see.
But it's, the fish is still going to be able to pull it up.
Oh yes, and if you have a drop back, you see, you have a lot of tension.
Fantastic.
That can pull the line.
Going to be a godsend for the guys who are boating baits out, the big casters who are casting, you know, 150 yards.
And I would say even for barbel fishing in the river.
Yeah.
Because you know, most of the people when they fish for barbel in the big river, they use vertical rod pretty much.
We was in that situation, weren't we?
Exactly, when we were fishing the Po River.
When we did the fast water.
Exactly,
you know, and that's probably where this has come from.
Yeah, and actually I would like to show you in real life how this works in a vertical position for the rod pod.
Should we have a look at on the Tri-Sky pod?
So we set up a Tri-Sky rod pod. This rod pod is not fishing, it's just to show you how it really works, the wind blade. As you see, when you have the rod in this position, doesn't matter if you're fishing for barbel, big lakes or whatever. If you use a hanger, if you see the line, the angle of the line, the hanger is actually not effective.
It's got nowhere to fall, has it?
No. Swingers, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You have no angle. But if you block the screw on this position, on the wind blade, you see, and you have a line, and you have a bite, or even a drop back, that's how much.
Okay, so it's always pulling tension, it's always pulling it.
Because if you unclip the line, you see, this is the all.
And that's what we did discover, wasn't it? When we were fishing at on the Po, especially on the river. These weights, even though you think, God, that's weird, it's not enough.
No, because as you see, if you look at this angle of the line, that's how much it can work.
So
it's like.
So now we've got something to basically we've solved that. Well, you've solved that problem.
I think so.
Okay. Okay, Enrico, we've seen the mechanics of how the new wind blade works.
Right.
Show me the details now, the finer stuff, because everybody likes to tweak them a little bit and stuff like that.
So first of all, of course, it's available in 4 colors: blue, green, yellow, and red.
Okay.
All the head, they have a stainless steel ball inside that you can adjust the tension. So it doesn't matter if you use a thick line or a very thin line.
2 spring-loaded ball bearings in there.
And you can adjust with a small screwdriver. Yeah. Okay. You have a isotope or beta light slot for 3 millimeters beta light. Yeah. So and this head is totally twisting 180 degrees. Yes. Which is quite nice. You see when you fish like a swinger. Then we have, of course, quick release connection. Yeah. For our quick release screw here that you can open and change the setup from swinger to hangers. So if you just fish in vertical, you just block it, as you say, and then you have the full tension of the 2 spring. And how it is made is just like a full line of aluminium section that gives a bit of weight when you use it as a swinger. Yeah. And all this is kept together from this rubber disc, and through all the body there is 2 stainless steel spring that gives the tension and also the flexibility of the product.
So realistically, we've got now one swinger that
does everything.
It covers everything. New one for 2014 from the Prologic guys, the Windblade from Prologic.